Hi guys, we're back, and this is part 2 of the modern log cabin video. And part 2, we're going to be showing you guys how to build the basement. And let's get started. So the basement should end up looking something similar to this. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to use the exact materials. You can use whatever you want. And yeah. So let's get started. Okay. So if you haven't watched part 1, you need to watch it because this will make no plain sense. So you need to watch part 1 in order to know how to build this log cabin. And so let's get started. So you should have on part 1 at least done something similar to this. And we should let's start tearing out at the ceiling from where we left off last time. So at least have it four blocks high. And so because if you have it 2 blocks high, in my personal opinion, I think it's too small. So just start tearing out on the ceiling, and yeah. And if you actually mess up, it's okay. You could just repatch it. Or when we start building, you can repatch it then, but just break and then wait, or just fix it then if it's not too big of a problem. And currently I have it 3 blocks, so just have 1 more layer and then I'm good. Okay, I'm almost done. And if I'm going too fast or I'm going too slow, you could just watch the video or pause the video and continue. And if I'm talking too fast, which I've been told I was kind of talking too fast, but too much. So just pause the video if you need to. And so in the end, it should be like looking something similar to this, 4 blocks high. And just a round circle. And so today you will be needing not spruce wood, but you need spruce wood planks, simply torches, a bed obviously, and a chest, and stairs for the center piece, and that's good. So for right now, build this down so it connects to the floor, and so it's like a full piece. If you want to, I've kind of noticed sometimes I'll slip out when it's at this. Like if you notice on the last video, I actually slipped out. Like you go up and then you actually slide out on the side. So if you want to, you could extend it 1 more block lower, but I'll do that. But I'll leave this one up because it looks a little bit better, and then put torches right there, and then it's weird. And then start making your floor. Wait, no. You put stairs around it like this. Sorry. To kind of give it that modern feature or looks. And if you have to, you could break the walls, which I might end up having to do later. But for right now, I'm just gonna let it be till later on in the video. But so you do that. Place spruce wood planks down here, as shown, and it kind of gives it. That kind of gives it that modern tilt, like kind of modern feature, whatever you want to call it. And then you obviously place your your spruce wood planks up here. Then you just start making your floor area for your second level or whatever. So just fill this area up and then we'll have to start breaking down the walls for more space, which we'll need it. Unless if you just want to just like make a basement and plop down a bed right down here and put a couple torches on the walls. But in this video, we're gonna do it something like this, and like if like now would be a great time to start fixing those patches that you might have accidentally broken like this. If you just somehow in the wall there's naturally a hole, you could fill that up, and then just have it somewhere to where on this area it's just a flat wall. Break that piece, and then this, so it's kind of like a corner blocks, which I just find really nice. I think they just look really cool and gives it that modern touch. And then, like, I actually made this too long. You can make corrections if you need to along the way. Like, even though I made even though I made it, I haven't completely memorized it. So if I make mistakes, it's okay. You might make the same. Doesn't matter. It's just a game. So continue to make them equal on each side. Like that's 2 blocks wide, 2 blocks wide on each side, and just keep on just making them just identical together. And then continue to place flooring. As soon as you break down a wall or column, just break the floor. I don't know, just place flooring down in that area, and then just continue to make the wood for the columns down like that. And then so for this part, just do as I'm doing kind of for it now. Yeah, just build it like, yeah, kind of need help this part. So just build both of the columns identical to each other, and then you're good for that part. Yeah, there's one little off. And it doesn't have to be exact. You can make it any way you want to, but for this video, I just kind of want it to be similar, at least similar to the other videos. So, yeah, and like if you make one little mistake, it can ruin the whole thing. Like for example, I didn't have the right block placements, and so it ended up just all being wrong because I didn't have this one block away from the stairs. And yeah. And the noise you're hearing in the background is a bunny, so just use the bunny for it now. So can just make it all break down all this stone for right now, and then if you want to, you could place like this could be like a stair hall. If you want to, like your basement could just be like just a row of just chests on one side, and then on this side you could be little chests and a little bed and stuff like that. It's all up to you. Just you don't have to do all the like the excess stuff, like the vases and all that stuff. It doesn't have to be exact. So just make sure just build it the way you want to. You don't have to build it the exact same way as I have. And just always remember to like if you're planning to build it identical to mine, make sure to just be exact on certain blocks, and if you make one little mistake, it can end up ruining the whole thing. So just make sure just try to be exact with the blocks. And if you need to pause the video to see count how many blocks I have, it's fine in between. And so yeah. So in the area I'm breaking out is for the bedroom area. So just have it like 3 blocks away from this corner piece right here. So currently I'm at 2 and then 3. and then start breaking down one more for the walls, and then just placing the walls right there, but I'm just gonna break it all down first. Break it all down for this area, and then when you're done with that, you could just start placing the beds, which I'm gonna get to in a moment. Yeah. Oh, and you could also start placing the floors again too. Like we won't need this side of the wall, so yeah. So you could place the one chest right there, 2 beds, 1 chest, 2 beds, 1 chest, 2 beds, 1 chest, and two beds, and 1 chest. You don't have to do this exact design, but this is the way I kind of made it up to be. So it's just good. And once again, you don't have to build it the exact same way. So feel free to use the same design as the like for the cabin, but just not the exact exterior designs. And you could just build it whatever way you want. You could use this as inspiration for something else or whatever, but it doesn't matter. So keep on filling in the floor, and when you're done with that, just place some torches, and then we're nearly done. Well, I think we will be done, but I'm not 100% sure.
Just go.
Here's just break the bed. Build the walls. Oh, I'm sorry about that too. Just build the walls, place your torches, and whatever you want to. You could place any exterior design, like you can make your own exterior designs, like you can have vases instead of the chests. You could have vases with like jungle plants if you have access to those items. You can oak wood, whatever you want. You can put flowers, just doesn't matter what you do for the inside as long as you're happy with what you've made. That makes me happy. So just build it as shown, and thanks for watching. Thanks for watching our video of how to make a modern log cabin, and see you next time.
Get out of the house.
And see you guys later. And please make sure to watch number 1 if you have not seen part 1 of it. And yeah, so see you guys later. See you next time.
Subscribe.